What's up? Late stream today. Very, very late stream. I did an extremely early stream yesterday and now an extremely late stream today. First, indeed, you are first, my friend. Indeed. Very much so. What if instead of a brick red dye, you got a hypermax aspect of the void? But it looks clean with only ultimate wise. It looks nice. It looks very nice. Yeah. Right, it is a face cam day. But there's a high chat. Oh my god, why am I so blue? Hold on. There we go. There's a high chance that I'm gonna turn it off at some point. But yeah, it is a face cam day. Hello. It's also Tarantula day because I want to get a brick red dye and I'm currently far away. Very far away. So let's just go straight into it, man. Let's just go straight into it. What's good, dope? Hello. Straight into Tarantula because we waste no time. Where did that guy spawn? Oh, I don't have a gummy on. That's a problem. BZ gummy. We'll buy 2 of them. Right, I didn't even see your name. What's up, AusaCausa? I just read it as my regular name. I didn't even read it as that. Whoopsies. Also, I changed the position of the profit tracker, but I kind of want to get rid of the profit tracker. I can't lie. I don't really care about the profit tracker, to be honest with you. So I might remove it at some point. I might just remove it. Looks good, Justin. Hello. Yeah, you have the wrong guy, bro. You have the wrong guy. I did not drop any of my Terminators. Although, I did worse, actually. I did way worse in Fear 5S. In 2022, I had one of the first Iron Man Hyperions that got wiped to a bug. So... arguably, not even arguably, that is worse. Objectively is worse. You can have the tracker only show up when you're in your inventory. Really? Wait, how? Hold on. That is bull knowledge. That is very big bull knowledge. Tracker settings. Open, I guess. Show display. Time tracker. Item tracker. Hide outside inventory. Ah, okay. Okay, hold on. I fuck with that. Where do I want it, though? Where do I want it? Oh. What about, like, right here? What would the 360 be in the middle? No, that's ugly. Okay, hold on. That actually is peak, though. I need to... no, because then the chat would overlay it. I think just over here is fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That is actually really good ball knowledge. Thank you. You know, I didn't like that. No, it wasn't the Iron Sword and Personal Deleter. It was... there used to be, and apparently still is, a bug in dungeons where your item can just randomly disappear for no reason. I think it's fixed now, because I haven't heard anyone talk about it in several years now, so I think it is fixed. But there used to be a bug where it just genuinely just randomly disappear for no reason. So... what are you using your gear that destroys the XS so quick? Piercing and duplex. Piercing and duplex. Brother, I'm not using a pack disabler right now until they're updated. Like half the items are just bugged out right now. So until they update the pack disablers, no. Wait, what are they gonna... How do they work around the textures that don't have a texture? Like the new talisman. How do they display them? How do they display them? Do you see the Skyblock? Skyblock. The Crimson Essence prices. I have it. It's kind of destroyed Kutra a little bit, but yeah, it's only for some items it doesn't work. Like if you look at the new contest person, you go into her GUI, like half the items are bugged out. I'm in the wrong area, by the way. I need to be over here. Finally able to get 10-star Fiery Crimson. You know, honestly, you could probably afford Infernal now. Like, they're probably so cheap. I'd be surprised if Infernal Crimson is like above 200 mil. I'd be very, very surprised if they were. Did they release the reduced cost thing for Slayers? Yeah. It's called Paragon Shard, but that's like, they're bugged 100%. They are like ridiculously rare. I've done, oh, the tracker isn't here. 401 bosses today, and I've only gotten one. They're not that rare, bro. Or at least the drop chance isn't that rare. Like, that's with no Magifind. Obviously, I have Magifind. Maybe Magifind doesn't work on it. That would make sense. That'd make sense if Magifind was just like, nope, I don't want to work on it. It's crazy low drops. It really is. It really, really is. I'm waiting for Noam to update his pack disabler. Let me check if he updated his actually. Pack disabler. No, he hasn't yet. So I'll continue to use this until he updated it. No, Noam's one isn't updated. Also, the textures ain't that bad. Like, the only thing, the only problem I have with the texture pack is I just don't know what anything is. Like, if I knew exactly that this right here is a sting, then I'd be fine with the texture pack, honestly. But it's just the fact that you don't, like, especially in dungeons when you have to swap so many items and you're like, okay, what the fuck is this? Like, the way that I know whether my hotbar is set up for the phase or not in dungeons is, like, by looking at my hotbar and seeing like what's in it, like the background color and everything. Can't really do that right now though. There's something. What the hell? I felt something weird, but now it's gone. This song makes me want to sing. It is a good song. It is a very, very good song. You want 1.0.7? I don't have the pack disabler mod right now. But I can check what mod version it is. Yeah, 1.0.7. That's the wrong one. That is not updated. No, it's working, but the new items ain't working. Like, go, I think the Taurus artifact. If you do AHX Taurus and you look at the, you look at this, or you look at these, they'll be bugged out. It's not weird. It's just, it's a new item and they don't have textures. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know how they're gonna work around items that don't have, like, base textures. Like, how does Detexturifies mods does it? Minus has those textures. That's probably what's gonna have to happen from now on with new items that they add. Like, because none of them are gonna have base textures unlike the stuff that we have now. Just found out that Taurus artifacts most in 5, not 4. Man, I need someone to upgrade my Taurus artifact for me. Got the dung dye today. Good shit, bro. It is just a texture from Skyblock pack on a DJ. See, that makes me not want to get the, like, keep the pack disabler. I can't lie. Because in a few months' time, it's going to be a mix of 2 texture packs, which I think will look worse than just having the texture pack. Like, if half your items look like this and then half your items looks like the vanilla one, I don't know. It makes me not want to use the mods to disable it, honestly. So I'm not too bothered about the fact that it hasn't updated. Plus, like I said, the texture pack isn't that bad. And if there is items that I really don't like, I will then go ahead and change it. Like the aspect of the void, I can't stand the aspect of the void, so I changed it back to the diamond shovel. But like, you know, where are you gonna spend the money on your purse on? I've got no clue. Well, I have ideas, but like not enough for 37 billion worth, considering I've already done like most of them. Crimson Essence plummeted. I'm assuming a lot of it is to do with the fact that people that hoarded millions of Essence panic sold. I think Essence will go back up. But they all panic sold because of the 10% extra Essence attribute. So, yeah, I know they changed the AOTV skin, but I still think it's really ugly. I still don't fuck with it. If anything, I think it's worse. I think it's worse than the old one. Like the new one. Can you show your armor? There you go. No, I don't think it's mad because the essence price will go down. It's just they're continuing to sell, which then makes it go even more down than it would have anyways. Like in theory, there would have only been a 10% decrease in the price of essence, and that's like at maximum. Chances are it won't be that because also the supply will go up because that essence is cheaper, which means it's probably more like a 5%. But right now, there's like a 20% cut. My IMO was never hypermaxed, by the way. I've never hypermaxed my Crimson. My Crimson is missing Ice Cold. It's, I don't even think it has Forage Pledge. Oh, it does. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, wait, I need to fix that. I need to fix that, as that is actually disgusting. That makes me want to vomit. What? What do you mean it's too laggy? No, I needed 1. Brother, I need 1. Please. Bro, you can't be serious. Shout out DS for fixing Crown of Avarice price. True. Brother, I need fucking 1. I need 1. Why would you not just... Hold on. I'm going to go to a different area in the Crimson Isles and it's going to work. Watch. Because it's situational. Brother, don't make me swap lobbies just to put this one fucking thing on. Don't do it. Don't. Oh my god, you're such a piece of shit! Genuinely. How much is Crown of Avarice now? It should be around... What? 250? 400? What the fuck? And the stock of stonks like 2 mil. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. But still, though, it's 350. No. It's not that. You just... Okay, you can insta-buy 100 stock of stonks, which is how much you need for the Crown of Avarice right now for 388. But why are they so high, though? That's crazy. I didn't think they'd be this high for this long, honestly. How does that work? I remember Crown of Avarice being like 150 mil a year ago. What changed? Dyna V2. They made Crown of Avarice very, very useful. Very, very useful. That was you. How much are the Wolverine shards now? Whoa, bro, I bought mine for 800k per. Fuck yeah, W investment. I wouldn't say so. Warden helmet ruins your rates because of bosses per hour. Like, you do the boss faster, sure, only slight, but then the bosses per hour because of spawn time is like really shit. So I wouldn't. Yeah, no, they fixed that. That's been fixed for, I think, a few weeks now. Maybe even a month or two. Is it worth getting Crown of Avarice and then have other graves? So I'm not sure. I would say so, yeah. Crown of Avarice is very much worth it. Bro, I'm like spawning bosses like nothing right now. No, yeah, you can use it in place of Warden. Crown of Avarice is technically second best for DPS, but in terms of bosses per hour, it's the best helmet. So yeah, you can 100% use it. And you should as well. Is it only good at 1 bill? I think 100 mil is still better bosses per hour than a 1 bill than a Warden helmet. But that's a hard thing, like a very hard thing. I'm not 100%, but I think even at 100 mil, it's better bosses per hour. I bought 100 stonks for Crown of Avarice around a week over 2.6 minutes when I got announced to start 3.3, thinking they would go down. I thought they would go down. I really thought they would go down. Like, I was expecting them to be like 2.2 million by now, but no, they're still really high. Really, really high. Yeah, that's probably a good thing to do. Ward into 100 mil crown. Yeah, I don't think 300 mil is enough anymore. You'd expect 300 mil to be enough, but apparently not. People really love Crown of Avarices. To be fair, it is a really cool helmet. It is a very, very cool helmet. Yeah, it is hella expensive. It is. It really is. We just need a skin. We do. We need a Crown of Avarice skin. I'm going to invest hella in Crown of Avarice's the skins when they come out. They're going to go so high. Probably MP, to be honest with you. That is indeed my headset, yeah. It is very, 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 very good, yeah. The mic quality, though, I've got no clue. I don't think I've ever used the mic on it, because I just use my own. But I've heard it's good. I heard it's good. Yeah, Crown Avarice coins only through Dana? They are. You cannot get them outside of Dana anymore. That's the thing that they changed when Dana V2 came out. They made it only through Dana. But if you have a 4-eyed fish, it is relatively quick, like a 40-50 hour grind if you have really good virus power. If you don't have a 4-eyed fish, I'm pretty sure the time to get it is double. So if it'd take you 40 hours with a 4-eyed fish, you would expect to do 80 hours without one. I think it's around double. And that's why 4-eyed fishes are 1 billion coins right now, compared to the like 150 mil they were pre-Dana V2. And 4-eyed fishes just keep going up and up and up. Yeah, no, you'll definitely make the money back quickly. And I'm pretty sure that when you level Crown of Avarices, you do solo Dana, and it's at least like 100 mil per hour minimum. I'm pretty sure you get a guaranteed like 50 or 60 mil per hour just from the Crown of Avarice leveling and the Griffin feathers and stuff. Or maybe that's just Crown of Avarice leveling, actually. I don't know. I just know that Crown of Avarice leveling with solo Dana is very, very good money. What do you think the price of the first Crown of Avarice skin would be? In coins like after a month, several 100 million. 100%, there'll be loads. They're going to be so expensive. That would be hella expensive. I mean, look at the trunk skin for the fig armor. Like, that shit is like over 300 million. And that's a foraging helmet. Imagine how much a Crown of Avarice skin will go for. Like, it's going to be worth a lot, I think. And then I threw Dana without 4-eyed fish. It's not even mining co-op asked me to do it like 700 mil, I think. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, without 4-eyed fish, it's so slow to do. It's so ridiculously slow. What's good, Quilsy? Hello. Crown of Avarice skin might break the world. True. It's going to be like when Fortnite first changed chapters from Season 10 to Chapter 2, Season 1. Where the die at? I'm trying. Okay. Do you have 37 billion? My friend quit and gave me everything that he wanted to give me, which was basically everything he had. Dude, let's drop, die, next boss. Yeah, I got you. Drop, die, next boss. Oh my god, guys, it might work. It might work. You know, manifest it. My favorite second monitor streamer, my goat. Yo, I low-key didn't get it. So, why would you lie to me? A visual bug, you got it, I think. What do you mean you think? Yeah, it's a visual bug. It's a visual bug. I actually got the die. One day I'll get it. One day. And then I'll have half the Slayer dies done. Well, over half, because Sangria doesn't exist anymore. I don't care. I'm not doing that. Yeah, you can put Sharpness and Bane on one weapon. Same with Sharpness, Bane, and Smite, or Sharpness and Smite, or Smite and Bane. Use a Nunke and Sangria, ill. But then that means I have to do a single vampire, and that's one too many vampires I ever want to do. One too many. Is a blaze trap fixed already? What blaze trap? It's in your secret backpack name AH. You just got to search for it. All right. All right. I see how it is, bro. I see how it is. Sangria isn't obtainable anymore. Not anymore. Because I decided it isn't. So, oh my god, guys, I can't go for Sangria. It's not obtainable. No, I really wanted to grind vampires. No. Oh, if only Sangria was still obtainable so I could grind vampires, my favorite slayer. Oh, no. I guess I can't do vampires. Fuck vampires. Can you say something about one hitting? Yeah, no, I was lying. Dumps pinged me asking to VC to show him a Blaze one tap strat. He just lied for no reason. I just said fuck it, I'm gonna go along with it. So that's how a lot of people thought that I was one tapping Blazes. I was not. That's not possible. It will never be possible to one tap a Blaze again because it now has a damage cap. You can't go past like 98 million on the first phase. Even if you let Pyrochaos ability proc, it will never do more than 2 mil below 100 mil or something like that. Like, you can leave the boss on 101 million, your Pyro proc for like 30 million damage. It'll still only do like 3 million to the boss. Yeah, it's like there's probably a couple times it bugs out, yeah, but you know, when it works right, which is like majority of the time, you can't get below 98 mil. I think it's 98.4 million to be exact, or something like that. I don't know. I don't let it hit anymore. I found that out because someone saw my Slayer guide and messaged me like, bro, you know, this doesn't work anymore. And I'm like, it does. What do you mean? It's like, no, it doesn't. You know, I can't get below 98 mil. And then I did it and I couldn't get the boss below 98 mil. I don't get why they don't fix Burning Vengeance, at least a 25 mil cap. What do you mean fix Burning Vengeance? Burning Vengeance has nothing wrong with it. I don't know if there's an affordable pink or light pink dye. Strawberry dye, I think, is around 40 mil per. And I think there's one called like Hellbore or Helibore. It's this one, Helibore, and that's 29 mil per. It doesn't cross over to the next Blaze phase? Yeah, that's what it's meant to do. Like, it's not meant to cross over. That's the way they put damage cap. Like, you can't get below, like, 98 million health. Like I said, you can let Burning Vengeance proc at 101 million health. It's only going to do the 3 million. It won't go below. Which I guess is one way to kill one-tapping Blaze permanently. See, why don't they kill, like, Rend? Okay. We all know that the Hypixel admins don't like Rend. But at this point, I'm starting to think that they like Rend. Because if they, without there even being a Blaze one-tap method, they go and cap the damage on Blaze. But all these Rend methods, and they haven't, like, put a cap on Rend at all. Brother. So, you know, something's telling me the Hypixel admins like Rend. If they really didn't like Rend, it would have been fixed ages ago. Tell me I'm wrong. If they really didn't like it in the game, they could put a stop to it in one single fucking line of code. Although it's Hypixel, so that one line of code is going to become 3 lines of code. If you milk the cow at hub, you drop brick red dye after bug not patched. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I can believe that. They're trying to endgame players say spend 5 bill every time a new method is discovered. Yeah, on God. I'm back. Did I miss something? Yeah, I dropped the brick red dye. Is it intended? Why is a 25 mil Burning Vengeance cap? No, you can hit 25 million Burning Vengeance cap. Not really though, actually. It's never gonna proc. Like, basically, they put 2 caps on Blaze for no reason. Like, the Burning Vengeance cap, like, it killed one tapping as it is. But then they go and add a damage cap onto Blaze on top of it. Like, Burning Vengeance does work. Like, you can proc it. It's just not going to do the full damage if you do too much damage. If your Burning Vengeance does 30 million bosses 30 million damage, and then, but the boss is on 110 million health, then it's only going to do like 12 million because it's a damage cap. It's not that Burning Vengeance is broken. It's the fact that the Blaze boss itself has a damage cap. They shadow patched the damage cap. Like, it was never in any patch notes or anything. There was no mention that they added the damage cap to the Blaze boss, but they shadow patched it in. So it's nothing to do with Burning Vengeance. Burning Vengeance works fine. I also have Hypermax gear, and I have witnessed Burning Vengeance proc. How quick are your Blaze bosses? Usually between 21 and 23 seconds. But my best is a 20.4. Anyone saying they get below 20 seconds are laughers, by the way. I have not seen anyone send a single piece of evidence or anything. There's a thing with the Blaze community where they all love to LARP for some reason. It's like Kudra, but I think it's worse than Kudra, honestly. I've run into 10 times more LARPers with Blaze than I have with Kudra. Like, Kudra players more exaggerate than they do lie. Blaze players just straight up lie. Like, I swear they do it for fun. But it's fine. I'll let them have their gate-kept strats, which 100% work. Oh my god, I got a Paragon shard, finally. But does anyone have the Taurus artifact, like, recipe thing? Is anyone milestone 5 yet in his chat? I need that shit, man. I recommed the base tier, and instead of selling that and buying the artifact, I'd rather just get someone to upgrade my artifact, but I have to find someone to do that. Also, how did you get Veil Stream? Because that's the, like, last talisman that I need to upgrade. Like, the eccentric ring to the eccentric artifact, or is it eccentric or something like that? But that shit is like 400 mil. How do I get that shit? Fishing. So I need the fish is what I'm hearing. I need the fish. Okay. Good to know. What do you think is the minimum amount of money to have to make good money doing Spider Slayer? Spider Slayer has a kind of low rec, to be honest with you. Not much. A couple billion, probably. No, I'm not gonna fish now. I'll fish after stream. Watch ton of your vids and first stream good guy. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm glad that you think that. First stream is obtainable through fishing or just diving and harvesting in the little air pockets. Yeah. I know exactly where these air pockets are. 100%. I know exactly what you're talking about. What does that talk that you said do? What? Just dropped dung die 2 seconds ago. Good shit, man. Now it's my turn to drop a brick red, right? Nope. Oh my god. My headset is low. What the fuck? I need to put that shit on charge. What country have you been to? None. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh my god, fly swatter, no way. I'm actually rich. I might be the richest fella in this game. I kind of want to get an armor display mod so I can see what armor I'm wearing without having to open my inventory. Because then I can see if I actually swap my armor sets or not. I use Devonian. The inventory HUD has it too. I don't know what the talisman does. All I know is it gives magical power, and that's the only thing I care about. So you said the inventory HUD has it too, but does it look good? Armor HUD. Ew. What the hell? That is ugly. Hold on. Don't want. Don't want. And then I just move it down, right? Oh, I can't move it down. What the hell? Brother, why does it not like make it go down? This looks good. I like this, but how do I make it go down? I don't want it there. The sword shield quiver. What? I want it down. Why are you here? Hold on. Like armor without weapons with debug? Scale? Oh, what the whoopsies. I want it down. Move all. I want that on. Yes, okay. Hide above. Armor HUD. I want it down. I want you down. Why won't you go down? Use Devonian. Does Devonian look good though? Armor display. That looks ugly as shit. Wait, I don't want the border or the background. Okay, that's good. That's good. Edit HUDs. Oh, I just got rid of it. Hold on. I did not mean to do that. Armor. Armor. Yes, yes, yes. Armor display. Okay. How do I make it horizontal, first of all? Oh, there we go. Far right? Wait. Oh, no, that's not it. This? No. Barrow with it. No, I don't. Armor display background. No, I don't want this. Okay, I want it like how the inventory HUD plus has it. That's how I want it. I don't want it like this. That looks ugly. But how do I do that? That's the question here. Would it be in global? Hold on. Armor. Spelt wrong, by the way. The alignment of which the equipment will be placed at from armor slots. Oh, that's the equipment display. Okay, we don't care about that. This just looks so ugly. It just looks so ugly. Like, why do we need to have these? I don't want these. You know what? Fuck it. We're just going to turn it off. We're just going to swap our armor sets and not be cringe. I'll figure it out later. I don't know how Dorings has it, so I cannot answer that question. No, it's not that big of a deal, Dumps. I don't care about it. I usually swap my armors anyway. How do you change loadout so fast? I have loadout keybinds. So if I just open this menu and I press 2, I'll do this, or 1, I'll do this, or mouse bind, I'll do that. And mod called Odin has it. What's good, Joshua? Hello. The bad thing is, though, after I get this brick red dye, there's only 2 more Slayer dyes for me to get, and that's Byzantium or Flame. And both of those take over 1,000 hours to do on average, and that kind of makes me sad. So, a part of me hopes that I don't get the brick red dye for a very long time. For a very, very long time. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Why is it so low res? What even is that? Redeemed celebration. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It says 0 channel points. Something tells me that's not 0 channel points. Is that a bits thing? Bits? Ah, thank you. Thank you for the celebration. I need to update my stream thing. My overlay, but I don't want to use a different overlay. How do you choose who to select for Ascendant perk? Or people vote on it? Or do you mean like how do I decide who I put in the vote? Low on arrows? What the hell? I always get beyond the vote. I do /guildless and I'll look through all the names and I see anyone that stands out to me, basically. And the way that you stand out is just by being active in a guild, really. Given the chance to become a mayor, what would your perk be? My perk? Fixing magic find on Slayer dies. Cool me peak. Cool me peak. I would love if Magifine actually worked on these dies. It'd make them so much easier to go for. Like, genuinely so much easier. But don't worry, guys. You have now an attribute which increases the die chance by 1%. Multiplicative, obviously. Although I have a feeling the Hypixel admins would probably code that to be additive by mistake. I can imagine that happening. But yes, I would really love for Magic Find to work on dyes. There's so many of them where it just doesn't work and it's so stupid. I do hope I don't get a brick red dye for a long time though, to be honest. I won't by the time that I get this brick red dye, there already be either a tier 5 E-Man or a tier 5 Blaze. But I feel like that's, you know, that's very much pushing, I guess, the capabilities of the Hypixel team. No, I'm just saving the new update for a video stream. That's why I haven't played it. I don't know how you can look at an update like this and think it's mid. It's a very, very good update. I mean, the fact there's 150 attributes alone, there's so much to do. I feel like they did that on purpose, though, like not adding the Skyblock XP because, brother, what was it, 1 in 4K for it to be shiny? I don't know how that whole system works, and I don't want it spoiled for me, so please don't do that. But I'm assuming like that's like really fucking rare. And I heard that there's a bunch of mobs that you need to get it for or something like that. I don't know. I guess I'll find out on the video stream. I thought it was 1 in 8K. I think they changed it to be 1 in 4K. I think. I only tried out an alpha for like 5 minutes. I didn't even try the alpha at all. Like, I still have no clue how that whole thing works. Like, I did some fishing on the Taurus Canyon so I can get some of the safari tickets for the video stream. I think I have 6 or 5 legendary tickets right now. Like, whatever the top one is. I have 5 or 6 of them. Which should be more than enough for the video stream. Considering I need to do the whole update in one video stream. More than enough. I'd be fine with a Rift 2.0 as long as they make it good. The Rift right now is too boring, man. I'm here to bring bad luck. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. The music's fine, bro. It's a good, like, 20 decibels below my voice. Do you have the stream too loud? So is that supposed to be? I don't understand that people watch. What? Wait, what? How was supposed to be? Like not knowing updates or? Yeah, I don't like the fact that, like, I feel like a lot of communities now in gaming, especially with Call of Duty Zombies, I don't know if you guys know that, but like the data mining and leaking of everything is so bad. It just ruins the game. Honestly, I'd rather Hypixel just hire a specific beta testing team instead of having an alpha. You know, I don't like the fact that there's an alpha. I know why they do it specifically, but do I spare my sanity or do I get the Tiny Dancer talisman? That's the rift, right? You don't want it. You don't want it. MP is MP? No. No. It's 5 magical power. Fuck that. Thank you, Callum. You're welcome, bro. This room comes from Talis. Exactly. Who needs Tiny Dancer? You don't need that. Don't worry, gang. Save your sanity. When are we doing the no update? I want to do the video stream on Sunday. So if you want to be in it, be in stream on Sunday. Though I will be doing everything solo, so, you know, I won't be inviting people for Safari or anything. What's good, Jelly? Hit it, cheese with an MMM. I don't know why I say MMM for some money-making method. As an Even the fishing? Yeah. Although, bro, it's fishing. All right, there's not really any new fishing content, is there? It's just new mobs. I don't even think I'll fish in the stream, honestly. Let's be real. Fishing stream when? I don't know. I'll figure that out. Foraging for the past 5 hours that equipment. Nice, bro. Nice. How did it fuck up your mods? What? W music? That's what happens when you're in the AusaCausa streams. Until Logic comes on. I don't think I have a Logic song in the playlist that I can think of. I don't think so. Logic doesn't really match the vibe of the music that I play, though. Let's be real. He really does not. My, like, half the stream playlist is just white girl bangers and then just regular bangers. Like, Logic makes good music. You know, I'm not saying he doesn't, but... I don't think there's a single Logic song in here unless you're talking about someone else. There's no Logic songs in the stream playlist. Not a single one. Brother, I'm literally looking through the stream playlist as we speak. There is not a single one. Britney Spears, I'll list them all. Britney Spears, Avril, I don't know how to say her name. Avril, Jessie, Quadeca, Future, Metro, Kendrick Lamar, Britney, Vero, Britney, Madison Beer, Lil Uzi Vert, Walk the Moon, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars, Yeah Yeahs, Avril again, Sugar Babies, Katy Perry, Secret Service, Dak Shakespeare, The Script, Katy Perry, Nickelback, Tay2, Glass Animals, No, B.I.G., Train Quadeca, Zaladay, Rihanna, Yeah Yeahs, Lil Uzi Vert, Eminem, Charlotte Plank, Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, Metro, Future, Chris Brown, Quadeca, Ice Cube, Eminem, Lucid Beats, Kanye, Kesha, Lola Young, Katy Perry. Nope, this is the only stream playlist I use. All the players only white girl bangers. True. You're thinking of someone else. I'm telling you, there is no Logic song in here. I literally have my playlist public. There's not a single one. You have not heard Logic, brother. I'm the one that makes the playlist. Like, the playlist is linked in the description, and that guy also did exclamation mark playlist. There is no Logic song. You can check through it. This is the only playlist I've ever played with on Switch. There has not been a single Logic song ever. You're thinking of someone else, or you're hearing a song that you think sounds like Logic, but it isn't Logic. I don't even listen to Logic songs. We're gonna add more music, man. Okay, you're on YouTube, right? We don't care about YouTube music. Because YouTube music makes me have to use non-copyright shit. We don't care about that. If you want the true bangers, come over to Twitch. You have to come over to Twitch for the true bangers. My account got lost. Make another one. Well, how does he always find me? He's always here. Small 24 is always here. The Dwarven Lantern guy. I can't say I know what song you're talking about, but if it comes up, then I guess it comes up. But I'm telling you, there's no Logic song. You can go back and forth all day about this. At the end of the day, I'm the one that made the playlist, and I know exactly what's in it. He's back, bro. He's always here. The Dwarven Lantern guy is in every single stream. Matter of fact, he's here when I'm not even streaming. He doesn't even play the game at this point. I'm convinced he doesn't. He just likes to find me. This switch from you seems like a whole different stream. Yeah, it's the music very much dictates the vibe of the stream, in my opinion. Twitch has a better vibe, I would say, just because you can actually listen to good music. He's watching me do plays today. Like, that's what I mean, bro. He was watching me fish earlier, because I'm a loser and fished. Oh shit, I only need 2 more primordial shards, I think. Or is that level 9 in 2 more? Does that mean I'm level 9? Or is that level 9 in 2? One of the two. Well, for one, it's here. I just need to open my inventory because I don't want it in the the GUI constantly. But the second thing, I don't have money per hour on here because the uptime of Sky Honey is always wrong. It's always wrong. But my bosses per hour when I'm not downtiming is usually around 160 for Tarantula. What font is that? Is this? That's just a Minecraft font. According to Sky Honey Tracker, yeah, it made 10 mil. The Sky Honey Tracker sucks and says I also get like 20 bosses per hour. Like, yeah, man, me with Hypermax gear gets 10 E-Man kills per hour. I'm just really skill issued at E-Man, so I can only get 10 kills per hour on E-Man. Do you see the new Spider-Man movie? I have not. I'm kind of waiting for my girlfriend to come back before I watch that because I watched Obsession without her. She said that I could because she's gonna be away, so I watched it without her. But I'm gonna watch the new Spider-Man movie with her. I'm not gonna do that. Can't do her like that. She wanted to watch Obsession, but she went away, so she was like, "Fuck it, yeah, just watch it." Yeah, when she's back from a trip in Poland visiting her family, then I'll watch it, I guess. Oh, I heard Spider-Man was there. Yeah, the sandwich scene is a little bit, you know, I think it was one of the nicer bad scenes, though, if you know what I mean. It was one of the nicer bad scenes. I've got a rune book that can go with the other, like, 20 rune books I have. Also, this one's about to be 1,000 kills on it, but I can't be bothered to sell it, so I can go with the other one that's 1,000 kills. How much even are legendary rune books nowadays? Last time I sold one, I went for like 110 mil. So I wouldn't even say that Obsession's a horror movie. It's just creepy. Like, there was only one part of Obsession that made my heart rate raise. And that was the scene where Sarah... Oh, actually, I probably shouldn't. I actually shouldn't say that. Just in case someone has hasn't watched Obsession yet. I'm not going to leak it. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. The car scene, yeah. Yeah, that's the only scene that really made me jump. I was really not expecting it. Like, a lot of people say that they were expecting it. I was not. Guess you made it over? Oh, shit! Yeah, but anyone said that they like saw that coming, you're lying, bro. You're just lying. No, I haven't watched Smile 2. I'm not really much of a movie guy, honestly. I'm more of a TV series guy. And if there's no TV series I want to watch, I usually just watch YouTube or listen to music. I'm not really a movie fella. Truth be told. Mini boss where? Mini boss where? Mini boss? At this point, I might as well just spawn the boss. Fuck the mini. Is there another one? Brother, there's another one. They're just multiplying. There's now two dwarven guys. What resource pack do you use for Dark UI? Prism. You should watch that as well. I'll definitely put it on my list. But I have a lot of lists, like a lot of movies on the list that I need to watch. Oh shit! Dorelius invited me to the Skyblock Creator Hub. Ooh shit! I've made it to the big leagues. Oh shit! Ooh shit! Big leagues are cooling. That's low-key fire. That is low-key fire. I'm in the Skyblock Creator Discord now. Fuck yeah. That's heat. Okay, these guys here to congratulate me, right? But the big leagues are in fact cooling. Dorelius is right. Dorelius, okay, chill guy. Here it is, yeah. I fuck with Dorelius. I sent him a glitch I discovered earlier, so I think he's going to put it into... Or he's going to debate putting it into a short, because it is kind of a weird glitch. He forwarded it to Time Dio, though, because I want to know why it happens. So he's going to see... He's going to see what Time Dio says. Don't forget us, gang. Hey, don't you worry. I'll forget no one, okay? I'll forget no one. Time to leave the day ones. Nah, the day ones are coming with me. The day ones are coming with me. They multiplied? They actually did. But there's two of them now. Am I coming with you? Of course you are, small underscore 24. All the day ones are coming with me. We are making it. We're making big moves, of course, man. Pandia called 5S broke in my Taurus lobby yesterday. What, is he broke? Is it factual information that we're talking about here, or? $22 bill net, kind of broke, honestly. Kind of poor. Fair 5 noob. What have I missed? I just joined. Absolutely nothing. I've gotten a single wasp, but you know what? It's better than nothing, so... He missed you being invited to the creator Discord. I mean, I guess, yeah. You miss the big AC because he's chill like that, getting an invite to the Skyblock creators Discord. But we're making it to the big leagues. Day one or one day. We cannot be tired until we have Lamborghini tires. Apnaj said that. My goat. Check DMs. Okay, hold on. Just for you. Just for you. Brother, you made me go to the DMs so you can show an item you bought. I thought it was going to be like a question. Can we get an ETA on the Frosty video? Sunday. Oh, the day play is... Why is it a Jerry rune, though? Come on, get a music rune on that boy. Come on, man. Get a music rune on that boy. A day play is beautiful. I mean, it is. It is. It is looking nice. And exquisite, you could say. Time to gamble music runes, bro. I love doing that. It's like one of the only things I'll actually gamble in this game is music runes. I don't know why. It's just so nice. I'll only gamble them when I need a music rune, though. Like right now, I don't need any. You know, I already have 25 fucking music rune 3s, right? I don't need any more. I have enough. I don't think I have any more, unfortunately. Music rune. I have a music rune 1. Ooh, that might be enough to gamble if I just buy 3 more. No, please don't get the meow music rune. No, don't do that. Terrible idea, my friend. Don't do that. Man, I thought I was gonna get the last egg. What's crazy, you have Fear 5S entire net worth plus 10 bill in just your purse. That's why I say, like, broke 5S. Poor guy, literally. What a noob. I'm talking as if I grinded it all myself. Still, I don't care. What a noob. Oh yeah, Dumps, if you don't have music rune 3s on all of your weapons, you're being demoted, by the way. Better get some runes, homie. Actually, though. You know, it's going to be such a sad day for Tarantula when they fix the kill duping. Oh, that's going to be terrible. Now you can start hypermaxing useless weapons for videos. I'm poor. I can't do that. Although I do have like 700 million in Slayer drops to sell, but I can't be bothered to sell. Kill duping, yeah. If your main hit and your Crimson Swipe does more than the lower down mini and its health, you will just get double the combat XP. I'll show you. Hold on. That's a red mini. I don't want that guy. Okay, there. You see this guy here? It has 1 million. If my swipe does more, which it does 1.26 million, and then I also do, well, I have to do at least 1 million if it does 1 million with swipe, then it will dupe its combat XP. Because it will kill the tarantula and the skeleton at the same time. Please don't report me to the admins. Big AC cheating on stream. Watchdog report AusaCausa. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm legit player. I just abuse a couple in-game bugs every now and then for my own my own what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Yo, someone sub in real quick. What's the word I'm looking for? My own benefit. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. W tag team. Nah, look at this guy. Gain. That's too royalty for me. I'm using Crimson, by the way. Thermodynamic is only good if you don't have infernal armors. Like thermodynamic can do the same as like fiery of all the armors, but obviously it can do all of them. So it can replace Terra, it can replace Crimson. But if you have the money for several sets of infernal armor, then thermodynamic is not better. Let me borrow 140 mil so your purse can be a clean 37 mil. Holy airball, man. What's an airball? You know, you almost had me convinced. Almost had me convinced. Very, very almost. Switch your mod pack in game is so much clean and easy to play. That's what the AusaCausa effect does, I can't lie. The mod pack is very nice. Unless you're on Mac. If you're on Mac, then yeah, have fun with like 8 GB RAM usage. But I can't donate the Valkyrie because it's soulbound. Control and view model. It's in the FAQ. I need to like the Discord needs to add like a warning, like, right, when you download this, read the FAQ, and you have to go and read the channel before you can download the mod pack. Immediately got a new PV boss time. That's also the AusaCausa effect. For some reason, like, using my mod pack just gives you like so much skill. I don't know what it is. It's some voodoo shit. Like some goth mummy put a curse on it or something. Or I guess it's a perk. You know, it's a buff. It's a benefit. It's a gain. Why did you look so sad? Also, is everything okay? The game hasn't got me a brick red dye yet. The game is not letting me get bricked up, and it's making me sad. Nah, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I don't even know why I'm tired. Like, I slept enough. But my brain is like, you know what? No, you didn't. What do you mean, no, I didn't? Yeah, I did. Man's asking the real questions. Look, I'm fine. Okay, I'm just tired. But thank you for being mindful, I guess. I guess is what the word. No, could we not have full perk Aatrox right now? Bro, Aatrox is worse than without Aatrox. Like, the bosses per hour are so much worse. The TPS is so much worse. But you save like 50% on a Slayer spawn cost, which already costs so little as it is. Stop opening the Skyblock menu. Okay, bro. Alright. Yeah, but you're gonna get less XP inside of Aatrox than you get outside because of how many people are doing Slayers. Like, genuinely, it's worse inside Aatrox. Well, Rev and Sven are unaffected if you do them in the hub. But that's kind of obvious. If you do Sven in the park, oh, good luck with that, my friend. And then Tarantula is affected because it's on the Crimson Isles. Tarantula is more affected by TPS than it is other players, though. So if you can get a good TPS lobby during Aatrox, Tarantula is mostly the same. Yeah, E-Man. Oh, E-Man during Aatrox. That's a fate I wouldn't even wish upon my worst enemy, my friend. I would not wish that upon anyone. E-Man during Aatrox. I'd rather give away 1 billion coins and do that. That doesn't mean I'm going to do it because I'm not going to do any of them. But if I'm forced, like, let's say some genie comes up to me. I guess it's going to be the opposite of a genie. What's the opposite of a genie? A guy that takes stuff away from you. The government, taxes, right? If the government came up to me and said, yo, Wagwan G, right? You got a choice here. You got to give away 1 billion coins, or you got to do E-Man during Aatrox. That 1 billion coins is gone. I would allow E-Man Aatrox is terrible. E-Man in general is kind of difficult with like dragons and, you know, a bunch of people that like eat Enderman for some reason, like me. But during Aatrox is just even worse, man. Now, I've had very bad experiences doing Tarantula during Aatrox, but not as much as Eamon or Blaze. I would say Tarantula is probably slightly better during Aatrox for raids. No, it is not. For single hit damage, it is, but for DPS, it isn't. And that single hit damage is if you include swipe. And that's why the DPS is better on a Crown of Avarice. Because swipe has a cooldown, and swipe also has a tendency to bug out and just not apply. Why lots of base men use Full Crimson? They don't. And if you are seeing people use Full Crimson, they do not have a lot of XP. Every single Blaze main uses Crown of Avarice. They're probably using 15-star helmet because you don't need the extra damage on Crown of Avarice, and they want to flex their 15-star helmet. But Crown of Avarice is technically better. Every single top Blaze person, as far as like what I know, uses Crown of Avarice. The difference is going to be so minuscule anyways. Like, even if you use Infernal Helmet compared to Crown of Avarice, the difference is, like, I would say a maximum of 1 hit, and even that is pushing it. What's your opinion on Hawking radiation? What is that? It's the ways black holes cease to exist. I did not know that, to be honest. I did not know that that had an actual name. I thought they just like imploded. Kind of a W, I guess. I don't really know how to reply to that. Already now an hour and a half stream. What the hell? I think I'm gonna do a very short stream today anyways, I can't lie. Tectonic plates. But okay, I like space, but I'm not this nerdy about it to know what the fuck that is. I'm assuming it's something to do with space because, you know, your last question being Hawking radiation. Oh no, that was you, yeah. But I'm lucky. I'm gonna end stream now. It's very, very short. I know. I'm sorry. Okay, but I'll stream again tomorrow to make up for it. But you know, it's late and I want to go and do something. So I love you.